What's good, guys? It's me, Gerald the Weep here, back again with another video. I know, it's been a while since I made a video. It's because of schoolwork and stuff. Oh, okay, anyway, this is my new What If series I wanted to make. I was just thinking back, how many, not months, like a couple weeks, back. Now, this is what if Tanjiro was transported to Black Clover. I was gonna do Asa transported to Demon Slayer, but I don't think it would work that well. So I'm gonna put Tanjiro and Black Clover. Now let me just get straight into the what if. You guys will in the first video I made yesterday, I told you guys what I was be uploading. So watch that video if you guys want to see what I upload or comment, and I can change that upload. Now let's get straight into the what if. We're almost at 1,000. We can do this. Now we start off our story with Giyu. I always say his name weirdly. It's like he's just so freaking quiet. He's just there. You know, Giyu. You know, the water Hashira. Now, this is like the end of Demon. Okay, big spoilers. I'm just gonna start off the bat. Big spoilers for Demon Slayer. I didn't read it all, but I know what happens at the end. Hopefully they I should pause myself. Hopefully everyone will like the ending. I think it's decent. I spoiled myself on it because I couldn't wait. And yeah, that's all I had to say about the ending. And that's like big spoilers were coming up, so I'm just telling you. Okay? Okay. Now, Giyu then says, we defeated him. But what are you going to do now? You said you're going to go find this Tanjiro person. Who was he? And this person says, a brother of mine. He disappeared years before my family was attacked. And Giyu says, when it opens, the other Hashiras won't be able to come and contact you. Neither I can. And he says, Inosuke and Zenitsu are going to miss you. And he says, well, if that's what you want to do, I can't stop you. And she says, thank you. And she says his name, Giyu. And she walks and says, tell Master he did a good job teaching me. And he says, understood. And, okay, you already know who it is. It's Nezuko. Okay. Anyway, you'll see why she's become well, she's a Demon Slayer. I wouldn't say she probably would be Hashira level at the end of the series, probably. But I'll just keep it ambiguous. And now we're over to Tanjiro. Oh my goodness, my head. I'm gonna edit this out. Hold on. As this was happening, Tanjiro senses Nezuko. He smells her scent. He says, "This scent smells familiar. What is this?" And he hears a loud noise coming from the forest. And he knows Asta was around that direction. So he runs into it to see what that noise was. And Asta was screaming that there's some lady out in the forest, and she came out of nowhere. She teleported or something. And she says she's looking for a guy named Tanjiro Kamado. And Tanjiro says, that is my old name. How does she know this? And he goes up closer, and he knows the scent. He says, who are you? I think I know you from somewhere, but I can't. And Nezuko, like, she's basically, since she lost most of our family, and she just says, I'm your younger sister, Nezuko Kamado, and I didn't expect to find you so easily. And Tanjiro says, younger sister? What do you mean? Father rarely talked about them. Yeah, so Nezuko then explains what happened with father then. And Tanjiro then explains that he died when they were in around this forest area. And Asta and Yuno found them. It was because of some weird demon. And she said, was its name Mulan or anything? Muzan, or yeah, Muzan. Um, if you don't know who he is, he's the main villain of Demon Slayer, or the main demon, or the boss demon. You know what I mean? He says no, it wasn't his name. His name was Lucifer. That's all I remember. It was happened when I was pretty young, and father did a weird, strange dance to try to ward it off, but he was too weak. And that's all I basically remember. I do remember having a sister, but I can't remember her. I didn't remember her name or the other ones. So what happened to them? And Nezuko then explains what happened to the rest of his Tanjiro's family. Yeah, they all died. Yeah, I told you it's a big spoilers. It happens in Demon Slayer, but Nezuko does not become a demon. And all the other siblings, they die naturally, like in the anime. But Nezuko doesn't become a demon because she had to take up more responsibilities. So she took place of Tanjiro in that situation, and she, did not become a demon. Anyway, so Tanjiro says, "Why did you come all this way here just to find me? Is there something you need from me?" And Nezuko then explains that she wants to take him back to Japan. And Tanjiro says, "Japan? What do you mean? We're in the Clover Kingdom. I never heard of this Japan you speak of." And Asta says he never heard of this Japan either. And Nezuko says, "Alright, we're in like a different world or something." And Tanjiro then also explains, "How did you even get here? What is this Japan even about?" And Nezuko then explains that she used her sun breathing to get to the other side. And she says that you also have the mark, but it's not that noticeable. And she then shows her, I'm going to give Nezuko this mark. This mark is, I know it's a lot of explanation, but you guys gotta know a little bit more about Nezuko's abilities in this What If, because she's just not a straight demon. So I guess she would technically have something similar to her Blood Demon art, kind of. And she would still get her horn, like in a similar way. And she'll also have like the marks of the Sunbreather users, like Tanjiro does. And she shows it to Tanjiro, and he says, "I don't have a mark like that." And she said, "Well, that's enough for today. I'll explain more of it to you when we get back." And Asta says, Asta's just shocked at all of this revelation. And Asta then explains that they are going to, to the Magic Knight entrance exam to become Magic Knights. Tanjiro is going to. He doesn't want to stay at home because Tanjiro grew up with Asta and Yuno, so he's a lot more. He grew up with people around the same age. I guess Asta would kind of be more like Inosuke, and Yuno is Yuno. He's not like anyone else. I guess Yuno would technically be more like Yu, I guess. But Tanjiro doesn't know that, because he's most definitely not Zenitsu. Nope. Oh my god, I'm just imagining. Okay, anyway. Okay, I'm about to end the video soon. It's already about to be 10 minutes. And I know nothing happened. I just had to get everything explained so everything would match up. Because I don't like to try to explain while I'm in future parts. I just want to get them all out the way. So sorry if this part seemed like it was no action or anything. For the next part, it will have more action. But anyway, as they were going to the Magic Knight exams, I'm just going to go straight to they're walking there as I'm telling this. Nezuko then explains why she became a demon slayer. It's because she met a guy named Giyu. He was just walking, he was just wandering that way, and then he saw Nezuko was just cradling their brothers and the brother and sisters, and and their mother, and Giyu then explained that she looked a possessed demon from how the look she gave Giyu. That's what he said. And he said, if I would have got here sooner, this wouldn't have happened. This always happens. And Giyu says, if you want to become stronger and make sure these things don't happen, you either run away from it or you fight. And Nezuko remembers her exact words, what she said. She says she wants to fight these demons. They took her brothers and father away from her. And now the rest of her family too. She has nothing left. And he gives the directions to their master. I can't remember his name. I think it's Yuta. It's the old man with the mask. He has a pointy nose. I know his names. And she then explains why she was there. She trained 2 years and met with Ghost. And yeah, she basically explains what happens. And Asta and Yuna were just listening to all of what happened to Nezuko, and they kind of don't feel as bad for themselves as they used to feel after listening to what Nezuko went through. And then she stops at the Mugen Train arc. It's a movie where something happens to Rengoku. That's all I need to say. And as she's done explaining to that part, they finally make it to the entrance to the Magic Knight exams, and Asta bumps into Yami, and yeah, he gets his head squished in, and all the captains then line up, and everything is now set up to fight for the exams, and that will be for the next part, because you'll see what Nezuko's abilities are going to be. I explained kind of most of the gist of it, so hopefully you guys like that. This part should be coming out next Monday or Tuesday for this. So, because I have to upload other parts. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know the part didn't seem like it had that much action. Wanted to explain everything. So, that's all I have to say. And the videos will be coming out 3 to 4 because, like, my school is very mean to me. They make us get out at 2:21 p.m. because we start later in the day, which kind of sucks. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Just tell me in the comments if you guys want to talk to me or anything about a new what if idea. It's up to you guys. And that's all I have to say. Peace out. I'm about to go take a nap because I'm old.